Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and honored guests. Today we're going to dive into a not very often used resource for what I speaking for myself, I live on our Blue Ridge Toastmasters website. When it's a weekly thing and figuring out what's coming up, that's where I go for my information. But a lot of us, and I'm really talking about myself here, a lot of us are missing some great resources that are available because Toastmasters is, yes, this amazing gathering on a weekly basis where we come, hang out, and then on the side we help each other develop our public speaking ability. But even bigger than that, Toastmasters is an international organization. It is a large organization that has a vast array of resources behind it. Toastmasters is in hundreds of different countries, I believe. It's all over the world, thousands of members. We have the capability and the impetus behind this international organization to really help us to achieve our highest performance in speaking. And so I wanted to go over some of the resources available on the actual Toastmasters website. So toastmasters.org, if you've never been there, it's more than just a website. It really is an invaluable resource. And there's all kinds of resources there, whether it's articles that you can read about to help you along your public speaking career, videos to not only read about but also see some of these great resources, and as well as access to the digital version of the magazine we normally get on a regular basis. So, how to get started. If you've never been to the website before, you want to take a visit. First things first, you'll want to actually create a sign-in so you can get to all the different areas. If you've never done that, don't worry about it. All you got to do is click the login button, and it's going to take you to a screen where you can sign in. Now, I for the life of me can't remember my password, so I faked it here because I wasn't on the computer that it's saved on. But you can fill out your sign-in information if you have it. If you don't, just click the Forgot Password button and it will automatically take you through a registration process. Once you've done that, you should be set to go. You can see I'm signed in there. And from there, what you're going to want to do is click the Free Resources tab. From the Free Resources tab, this is where most of the information you're going to want to get comes from. Here you have everything you need, whether it's videos, questions and answers, all the articles, the digital magazine, finding another club if you want to visit. Most everything is available right here under the Free Resources tab. Let's dig through a couple of the ones available. The articles. This is when you've got some time to sit back and read. You want to get a little bit more in depth from a story that you find in the magazine. This is where all the articles are stored. You have articles on public speaking. These dig into some of the basic concepts of how to present yourself in front of an audience, talks about how to select topics, how to organize the different types and kinds of speeches. If you've been able to flip through the manual, you know what I'm talking about. But it's not just public speaking that Toastmasters is a great resource for. It's also leadership. So getting up in front of a crowd is a great benefit and a building block on our road to success in life. Being able to be a leader among our peers is what takes us to that higher level. And Toastmasters has some great resources to help us achieve that. There's leadership articles on how to be an influencer in your group, how to responsibly lead your group, whether it's a project that you're working on at work or actually being the boss at work. Some great resources available in article format on the website. And there's not just articles. You've also got access to the digital magazine, which I guess is actually articles in and of themselves. But if you're too impatient to wait for the print edition to come through the mailbox, or a lot of people are starting to become a little bit more tech savvy, if you're wanting to read the magazine on your iPad or your laptop or something while you're lounging in your study, you can check out the digital version. Digital version here, you can get it on your tablet, iPad if you have it, or if you just want to look at it on your computer, you can click the digital version down at the bottom. That brings up a web app that you can click right there, and that'll throw you into the digital version where you can flip through page to page, copy and paste, whatever you want to do with that, if you're not so obdurate that you're not using technology. Finally, my favorite, and I really saved the best for last because this is one of the most valuable resources on the website, is the video guides. Now, on the website, there's a couple different kinds of videos that they have. The first is the Toastmasters experience. That's testimonials. It's geared more for folks that have little experience with the group, learning a little bit about what the meetings are going to be like. But there's also, you click the video resources tab there, but there's also the time-tested communication tips on video. That's where the meat and potatoes of really honing your skills comes in. So if you click that button, it brings up a whole list of different videos. Everything is on YouTube, which is great, so you can subscribe if you like it. Here you have everything from the basics of how to pick a topic or how to organize a speech, all the way to the advanced of how to capture your audience, and very specific, like how to give a toast. So the video guides are one of the most beneficial aspects because not only can you read about what's going on, but you can actually see demonstrations about what to do and what not to do. So I encourage you guys to check out the website because it really is not just a place to connect. It's not even just a place to register or get your information sorted out. It really is a great resource for us to dig in and take our performance in speaking and leadership to the next level. Madam Toastmaster.